Hello everyone, my name is Femi Akojeno. I am doing this video as a follow-up to another video that I did on how to plead your case as opposed to begging to have your needs met. On that video, I showed us clearly that especially when you meet a stranger, when you meet a potential helper of destiny, when you meet someone who could potentially help you in one area or the other, that instead of begging, that you plead your case. I showed you on how to know what you need, why you need it, and how someone helping to meet that need will change your life. Well, this video is being done as a follow-up to that one. And in today's video, I want to show you why I need help has failed to get many people help. In other words, even though you've been saying, I need help, yet you've not been able to get help. Why is that? Well, the reality is that I'm using the caption of that video to get your attention and to show you something very important. And that is this, that every time you meet someone, especially someone new, someone who is a stranger to you, not your family member, not your friend, but someone who can potentially help you, maybe a philanthropist, maybe even an organization that's helping people. Anytime you have an opportunity to ask and to plead your case, like I said in my previous video, well, you need to be creative in doing it. Now, let me break it down. Let me show you why I'm saying what I'm saying. I want to remind you, first of all, that in this world, we have about 8 billion people. 8 billion people. And among the 8 billion people, there are many who are looking for the same thing that you're looking for. For example, among the 8 billion people, there are many people trying to get into the same university that you're trying to get to. Among the 8 billion people, there are many people who are trying to get help from the same philanthropist, from the same organization that you are looking to get help from. You know, among those people around the world, there are people who are looking to maybe get a contract, the same contract that you're looking for. Maybe for you, it's a grant you're looking for. Well, guess what? While there is an organization giving away grants, there are many people applying for the same grant. So what I'm trying to show you is this: what you're looking for and where you're looking to get your needs met. There are others looking for the same thing and also looking at the same place. So without all that being said, then it is important that you learn to be creative in pleading your case. You need to learn to be creative in making your request known to whichever organization, whichever school, whichever philanthropist. Is very important. You know, I learned this in the media world. In the media world, I learned about attention grabbing headlines. I got to learn about it when I began to deal with the mainstream media and how to get featured on mainstream media. I found out that sometimes, let's say CNN or Fox, you're trying to get them to cover your event. Guess what? On that same day, there are some other events going on, and everybody is trying to get the same CNN, the same Fox to cover their event. I found out that if you are going to be successful in winning the competition, so to speak, winning over the rest, then your headline needs to be attention grabbing. Do you know that it's the same concept if you're applying for, let's say, a university? Because thousands of people are applying to be admitted into the same university. And sometimes they just cannot give everybody an admission. So who are they going to choose? Who are they going to choose? Well, there are some people who stand out. Maybe their story stands out. Maybe some experience they have stands out. Maybe what they have been doing in the community stands out. Maybe their grade stands out. There's always something that makes one person stand out above another person. You see, in education, in the university system, we learn that if you want to get that admission, then you need to do something creative. So that's why in the essay that people will write to get admitted, at least I know here in the US, that you write a nice essay and you want to be creative. You want that essay to grab the attention of those who are in charge of the admissions so that they will say, wow, let's give this person a shot. Now, are you getting my point? My point is this: in every area of life, it could be a contract you are looking for. Of course, people are bidding for that contract. Maybe somebody with the lowest bid or something, or somebody who presents themselves as the best, construction company, or as the best person to handle this thing. They are the one who will get the contract. So the same concept applies to when you want to get your needs met. When you want to have someone, maybe pay attention to you and to give you whatever you need to be creative. So when people just say things like, I need help, that is just too general. I happen to get, people inboxing me, and sometimes they will just say, I need help. First of all, I'm thinking, okay, you need help. You are not telling me what you need help with. You are just saying you need help. So I'm supposed to be the one now digging into you and questioning you and asking you, isn't that a waste of my time? So here you are the one that need the help. And you are not thinking, first of all, to be detailed in what you're saying. And secondly, you're not thinking to be creative. All you are saying is, I need help. Do you know what I found out? Many people will put you aside because you are just not creative. You're just not putting any work into this thing. Do you know that in life, if you're going to go somewhere, if you're going to get the attention and somebody is going to really help you the way you want to be helped, show that you have put some work in this. Show that you are actually truly interested in this. Show that you're willing to be creative. Show that you're willing to really do whatever it takes to show that you are the best for this. But I found out that many people, instead of doing all of that, they just say, I need help. Very general. And that doesn't help in any way to get the help that they need. I want to show you that when you have an opportunity maybe in front of a philanthropist, to showcase yourself, to showcase what you are doing, maybe your project that you're working on, maybe an idea that you have, that you do it creatively, that you do it seriously, in a way that shows that person that you're asking help from that, wow, you're very serious about what you do, that you're really giving it a lot of thought, that you have spent time being creative about this. And that is how to win. That is how to be the best. That is how to get the best. I've, known about organizations, maybe, for example, that will get $1 million in grants. Well, how come they got $1 million? Well, I've known about people that are admitted to colleges and they may not even have the best grade, but there is something else that they have and they showcase that got them that admission. Or in the case of an organization that got them, the $1 million from the organization. There's always something to do to help you stand out. Have you learned to stand out? Or are you just always, showing the littlest work? You're not showing that you're really serious about this. Yours is always you're looking for the easy way out. And you're hoping that somebody will just see your I need help and come to your rescue. Well, you cannot approach life like that. You have to approach life more seriously. And in other words, you have to be more creative. You have to show to those that you're pitching to that you're serious and that you mean business and that you're serious about getting the help, getting the help that you may need. Maybe you have an idea and you like to get this idea off the ground, and you are sitting in front or standing in front of someone who could potentially help you with that idea. Do you all is it all that you have to say is I need help? Or have you done your own work? Have you put everything together so that by the time you present it to this person, they say, wow, you really put work in this? Do you know that some people, they win something just because they put a PowerPoint presentation together? They win something just because they put a board together just to show pictures of what they're talking about. They win something just because they really put some work into this. You know, they stand above the average. The average person doesn't put any work into anything. The average person just wants to say, I need help. And they expect that they will get the help that they need. Well, the way those who they are asking help from look at it is, well, you don't need help because you're not even creative. You're not even serious. All you are saying is what everybody else is saying. And when you're saying what everybody else is saying, you're put aside. I want somebody listening to me to know why you have been rejected so many times. It's not because you're cursed, so to speak. It's not because people are not out there who could help you. It's because you yourself, you don't take your vision, you don't take your idea, you don't take whatever you have seriously. It doesn't show that you put effort into this. All you are presenting to people is, I need help. And somehow you expect that they will help you. When there are many other people who are trying to get help from the same source, and they are showing their creativity, and they are showing their own effort, and they are showing their own seriousness. But you want to just, be so general in your approach and expect to get help. Well, I hope that what I've just shared with you has helped you to understand why many people don't get help. They're just too general. In a world of 8 billion people, where many people are competing for the same thing, you just cannot afford to come in a way that is too general. You have to stand out. You have to get the attention of that university. You have to get the attention of that company that is giving out contracts. You have to get the attention of that philanthropist that is helping people. You have to show that you are serious. You have to show that, yes, you mean business. You have to show that you are willing to put in the work. And many people have failed because they wouldn't put in the work. Many people have failed because they're just so general. They say the same thing everybody else say. It shows that you don't even think. It shows that you don't even put any effort into this. But guess what? If you begin to really think about this thing, you say, you know what? I need this. And you spend time thinking. You spend time strategizing. You spend time putting in the work, putting the effort together, putting something, and you present it in a very creative way, in a way that is like, wow, I've never heard it like this before. I've never seen it like this before. You will win over most people. Can I tell you how to win over most people? Most people are lazy. Most people don't want to do nothing. Most people just want to say, I need help, and they expect $50,000 to just show up. They just want to say, I need help, and they expect all this money to show up. Most people, they don't want to be serious with anything. So if you will put a little extra effort, I'm telling you, an extra effort. I remember, being at an event many years ago, and we were exhibiting our businesses. And I remember going to exhibit my own business, Lives on TV. And I put some extra effort, not even knowing that they were going to choose who is the best exhibitor. And of course, they voted me as the winner because I put an extra effort. I wasn't just going to go there wishy-washy. Many people who are listening to me, they are wishy-washy. When you say, I need help, you inbox somebody and all you have to say is, I need help. You are wishy-washy. You need to be more serious than that. You have to present something like, okay, what do you even need help for? What is this goal of yours? And why do you need the help? And how does the getting the help with anything? And by the way, do you even have pictures of this thing you are talking about? Many people just think they will just present something to a total stranger that they don't know, and that person is just supposed to believe them just like that. You say, well, I have this artwork, this thing that I've drawn, and it's great. Okay, show us some copies of this thing, for goodness sake. Let us know what you are talking about. But if all you do is just, I need help, sometimes it shows that maybe you don't even believe you can get the help. So that's why you're so general in your approach. But if you're really serious and if you really believe that you can get this help, then show your seriousness in the approach that you use. Now, this is not for you to come and ask me anything. This is for you to know that in this world, there is help available for you if you will be serious about how you ask for it. If you be serious and be creative about how you ask for it. Very, very important. From this moment, never just ask in a general way. Always remember that what you're asking for, many other people are asking for it. You say, well, I met this person and I'm asking them to help me out. Who told you that there are no other people asking the same person for the same thing you are asking for? So how are you distinguishing yourself? How are you showing that you're different from the rest? How are you showing that you are the best? I want to encourage you that from now on, show yourself to be the best. And guess what? You get everything that you need in this world. I hope that this has taught you something. I would like to get your feedback. Please share your feedback with me. Let me know what you have learned. Maybe you disagree with what I have said. Let me know about it as well. I would definitely love to know. If you're watching me on my YouTube channel, make sure that you have subscribed to my YouTube channel. And if you're watching me on Facebook, make sure to like this page. And also, please comment, please share, and please like this video. I want to thank you for watching. Don't forget to check out my website, and that is www.femiakojeno.com. If you want me to speak at any of your events, feel free to reach out to me through that website. Again, thank you for watching.